What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to the Love to Metal. Going to be doing a, I don't know, an unusual video for me today. I do have some box set videos that I've done in the past. Haven't done one in a long time, but my kids pitched in at Christmas and picked the 45th anniversary limited edition super deluxe box set of Destroyer. So 4 CDs and a Blu-ray audio and a book and all kinds of other crap in here. Apparently this thing is loaded, and I've literally had this since Christmas Day, and it's been killing me to not be listening to it because there's some live stuff in here. There's a bunch of demos in there been released, so really itching to play it. But I wanted to do a live opening on video and show you guys what's in here. Now, if you're a vinyl person only, there's no vinyl in here. This is the CD-Blu-ray version, but it's got a 68-page hardcover book. Photos, I mean, they said unreleased photos, but man, how many unreleased photos can there be? But regardless, plus a bunch of extra crap in here. I don't want to read it all. I'll just go ahead and start cutting into this thing. So I've got my handy knife, and we're going to cut into this plastic. I'm going to try and keep it in the best, most clean I can, because I like to keep the plastic on the outer box if I can. We'll see if that works out or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Works out better when you have a sharp knife, which this one is. So, all right. So let's see what's in this box. So, making some noise. There we go. All right. So what is in this box? This big, giant, beautiful Kiss Destroyer box. I was really shocked to get this from my kids. I mean, I'm really glad. Most of my family thinks I have too much records and CDs already, so they don't usually tend to buy me that kind of stuff for Christmas, so I was really stoked that they did. But here's the book, which you can see has like the tape boxes from the original analog tapes when they recorded the album, and it is, like I said, a hardcover book. Nice, beautiful Smythe sewn binding. Obviously, I haven't read it, so I have no idea what's in here. The story of Kiss Destroyer. This thing's been released and re-released a bazillion times. And I probably wouldn't have spent the money to buy this on my own just because it's a little more than I have lying around. But man, what a beautiful Christmas gift from the kids. So, when I say kids, my kids are all grown-ups now. So I have, my kids have, I have grandkids, so my kids are all adults. So this is really cool. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but man, this is just a spectacular book. I'm looking forward to going through and looking at this book. Well, let's get into the meat of the packaging here and see what's in here. Put this over here, out of the way. Excuse me. Itchy nose. All right, so what do we have in here? All right, so there is a Kiss Army folder. And this seems to be packed full of stuff. So, man, when it says stuff, they weren't kidding. There is a lot of stuff in here. All right, let's go through this quickly. So this looks to be like a sticker or iron-on. I think it's an iron-on. A Kiss Army Select Service System Notice of Classification. So a Kiss Army card on a silver foil paper. Meet the members of Kiss. So again, this little 4-panel. I think this is like a remake of the original, one of the old Kiss Army fan club kind of things. Some of this stuff is. I remember having some of this stuff back in the day. A couple of 8x10 glossies. The album cover painting, and then a picture of the band themselves. Maybe this was like from a promo kit. Here's on yellow paper the discography, a Kiss Army certificate, which I will not be putting my name on. Volume 2 of the Kiss Army newsletter, Volume 1, Number 2, Spring Edition, 76. And then That's it on that side. That's not all that's in this thing, though. Hang on. Let me put the stuff back so we don't have a huge mess going on here. So that is one side of the box, of the folder. The other side has, this looks to be like a sticker. Yeah, it's a sticker. And then another sticker. And then a bumper sticker. And then these are, looks like little prints or cards here with the guys on the motorcycles. I remember seeing those posters back in the day. Ace Frehley, Paul Stanley. Let's see, I'm sure Gene Simmons is up next. Gene Simmons. And then finally, Peter Criss. That's cool. I geek out over this kind of stuff, so pardon the ridiculous looking goofy smile on my face. This, I don't know what this is. Okay, these are more prints, more photos. So you've got some live photos. So there's Gene Simmons. That's a cool photo. Suitable for framing. Kind of a psychedelic looking Peter Criss. Paul Stanley. And Ace Frehley. And then there's a litho of the, as you can see, it's on like a silver foil paper of the cover art. Used to have that poster. Destroyer Kiss now on sale. So a reprint of the point of purchase display that would have been up in the record stores. I don't know if it was that little or not, but still cool. This looks to be like a mini poster. It is a mini black and white poster of the pre-Destroyer costumes. And that is what's in the folder, but also on the back of the folder you can see it's pretty sure this is a reprinting of the original Kiss Army folder that you used to get if you were part of the fan club back in the '76 when this came out. So really nice. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, that's got to be. I'm not sure how many of these pressed up, but regardless, that's a lot of printing, and putting this whole thing together had to be done by hand. So there you go. That's the big old folder. You see it's got a fairly thick spine there. Okay, what's next? Let's find out what's next. There is this Kiss folder in there. I don't know what's in here yet. And it kind of wraps around together. Oh, that's cool. This is a reproduction of the... And I don't think it was this small. I think this is a smaller version of the Kiss tour program from the '76 Destroyer tour. So that's cool. I dig that. This is a really nice package. I mean, at least you can say they're giving you your money's worth on this thing. Yeah, that's awesome. So I won't show you every page because I don't want to waste a lot of time. But man, that's beautiful. And that was that was only one of the things inside here. What else we got in here? Looks like a really large poster folded up, small. So let's see what's in this poster. Oh yeah, that's exactly what this is. So there you get nice, good sized poster of Kiss Live. And then here's another poster in there. Let's see what this one's of. This one looks to be like the, oh yeah, one of the shots from on top of the New York City, on top of the skyscraper. That was a poster that I used to see around a lot back in the day. And then what else is in here? There's more stuff in here. A reproduction on newsprint of Gotham Rock City News. Make you smell the ink from this. Probably, I don't know, this paper in this print. This is really nice. I bet this is not done on a web press. This is probably done on a sheet fed press. It's a little bit too nice to be on a web press, but still really cool to have. I mean, this is just beautiful stuff. Here's the back, and then this is the. Oh, this looks like the plan for the stage setup for the '76 tour. That's exactly what it is. And here's another one showing what they were wanting the stage to look like, kind of a blueprint kind of thing. So that was it. That's all that's in this one. Like, that's not enough. That's just a lot of stuff. And we haven't even got to the music yet. So this is a really, really nice set. All right. Out of the way real quick. I'll put it back together later. All right. And then we get to the music. Again, these are all CDs. So you've got the original album remastered in a little mini record sleeve gatefold. And there's the CD on the inside of it. It's funny they put it, you spend all that money and do all these nice little things, and then you print the cover, the CD itself in black and white instead of like the original blue it would have been on, the original blue Casablanca Bogart label. Whatever, not a big deal. I just felt it amusing. Mostly because it's the kind of thing I do. I deal with graphics and that kind of stuff all the time. So, very nice. What is this? All right, so we got the Live in Paris, 1976. Again, in a little mini gatefold sleeve. And the set list is Deuce, Strutter, Flaming Youth, Hotter Than Hell, Firehouse, She, Ace's guitar solo, Nothing to Lose, Shout It Out Loud, bass solo, 100,000 Years, drum solo, Black Diamond, Detroit Rock City, and Rock and Roll All Night. And again, there is the CD in here. Let's see if it's if it's black and white. It is. So at least they match. They're all the same. They all have that same, excuse me, black and white look. So looking forward to listening to that because I may have heard this. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty widely bootlegged album. So I'm pretty sure I've heard it. It's just been a long time. And let's see, what is this? This is Destroyer 5.1 surround and high requisite stereo. Again, in a gatefold sleeve. It is the full album. Dolby, and it's red on black, kind of hard to read. Yeah, I can't read it in here. Anyhow, it's the original album, all 9 songs. Then it's got both 2 bonus tracks on here. It's got the acoustic mix of Beth and the original Ace guitar solo of Sweet Pain. I believe it was, gosh, I know that. This is Kiss Trivia, and I know this one. Who played on the actual album? Dick Wagner played the solo on Sweet Pain that's on the album. I remember for years Gene Simmons would claim that that was happened because Ace never recorded a solo or never showed up. But obviously, years later now they've got the original version with Ace playing the solo, and there's nothing wrong with the solo he played. So I have no idea why they felt the need to have Dick Wagner record over his solo. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, All right, now we got Destroyer demos, and some of these demos have been released on various box sets over the year. Some of them have not. So, so you've got quite a few tracks on here. So you've got from Paul Stanley's demo. So you've got Don't You Hesitate, God of Thunder, and Rock and Roll. It's the Fire, Detroit Rock City, and Love is Alright. Now, track God of Thunder with Paul Stanley singing on it. That's a song he wrote and wanted to sing on it. I believe it was Bob Ezrin who said it fit Gene's character better, so Gene ended up singing the song. But that version of that demo has been released before. It's on one of the Kiss box sets, but still really cool track hearing Paul sing the song. If you're a Kiss geek, if you're just a generic fan, you probably don't give a rip. But then you have tons of Gene Simmons demos. So you've got Bad Bad Lovin', Men of a Thousand Faces, a song that later made it onto his solo album, I believe. I don't want to Romance, Burning Up for Fever, Rock and Roll Royce, Mad Dog, My Boy, Mike. Man, this is hard to read. Yeah, something like that. I can't read that track. Star, Howlin' for Your Love, and True Confessions. So that's what's on the bonus disc. But then there's also a Destroyer's Outtakes and alternative versions, mixes, and singles on another disc inside of here. So you've got Beth Acoustic Mix, Shout It Out Loud single edit, Flaming Youth single edit, Detroit Rock City single edit, Shout It Out Loud mono single edit, Flaming Youth mono single edit, Detroit Rock City mono single edit, Beth mono, King of the Nighttime World live rehearsal instrumental, Do You Love Me mono instrumental, God of Thunder early instrumental, Ain't None of Your Business instrumental, Detroit Rock City instrumental, King of the Nighttime World alternate mix, Great Expectations early version. Flaming Youth, early version. Do You Love Me, early version. Shout It Out Loud, alternative mix. Ain't None of Your Business, outtake. Beth, instrumental. Take 6. Beth, instrumental. And then Do You Love Me, alternative mix. Man, that's a lot of music on these 2 discs. So there you go. That's, let's see, was that all? Because I would have swore it's the DVD. Did I miss the DVD somehow in this thing? Is it in here? No, it's not. Where is it? Maybe that's it. Hang on, let me look at the back of the box. So the DVD, the Blu-ray audio is, yeah, that was the Blu-ray audio, the one that showed. So that is, I can read this one actually better. So you've got, yeah, the entire album and like this Dolby 4.48 kilohertz, 24-bit Dolby, whatever, all this, you know, technical crap, basically to get the best possible sound. But again, this was all analog recordings from back in the day, so it is what it is, you know. And then you've got, let's see, was any of that stuff on there? I don't think any of that was tracked. Only of those tracks on that were unreleased, because the Sweet Pain with the original guitar solo was released on vinyl a couple years ago with the original actually album cover. But a lot of those demos were never released before. So yeah, like I said, 4 discs and the Blu-ray audio. And I'm going to say 3 or 4 of those Paul Stanley demos have never been released before. And most of those Gene Simmons demos had not been released. I'm sure they out in bootlegs and stuff, but they were never officially released, at least. And Night Boy, that's the song I couldn't read on the other thing. Read it much better on the back of here. So there you go, man. It's a really nice set. Really impressed. I'm just blown away by such a cool present. And now that I finally was able to open it on video and show all you guys, I can actually dig into this and start listening to it myself. So there you go, 1976 Kiss Destroyer, the unboxing of the 40th anniversary box set. Was it 40th anniversary? 45th anniversary. Man, I'm old. That's it. Appreciate y'all watching. God bless. Stay strong.